Okay, so welcome back to video 5 out of 6 in my online business mini-series. If you haven't watched the first 4 videos, you can either go and do that now or you can do that after you watch this video. But today we're going to be looking at the best way to deliver your products. Now, as always, you can follow along with my guide. You can head on over to timpeakman.com/5 steps and download my free 5-step guide onto how to generate online revenue. You can either print it out or follow along. Watching these videos using that guide goes into a little bit more detail. But I'm just going to jump straight on into this video today where we're going to be looking at the best ways to deliver your online products. So just a quick overview then of my 5-step system to generate online revenue. We've talked about how to design your business, how to grow your audience, and how to generate your sales. Now we're going to be looking at how to deliver your product. So you've made the sale, and we're going to be looking at the deliver your product. So step 4 out of 5. So I break this step down into 3 main sections. Sure, there are further steps where you can break this down, but the 3 main sections I break them down is to digital products. So this is anything do it yourself. Coaching programs, anything done with you, and then freelance projects, anything that is done for you. So some sort of implementation. So deliver your products then. As I said, so now you've designed your business, grown an audience, and sold them a product. You've put an offer in front of your ideal client and they've purchased. So now it's time to actually deliver on your offer and your product. And you need to choose a product within your product suite. Now, we talk about a product suite quite a lot in my training, and actually a product suite is simply a collection of different products at varying price points that fulfill a specific need. And we'll go into a little bit more in depth in the next few slides. So that overview again, so we're talking about digital products now is the first one. So digital products can be the backbone of any online business model because it can be a lot more hands-off. So from anything, if you think about digital products, anything from ebooks to digital courses or anything in between, delivering digital products will free up your time. Now, word of warning, it can take a lot of upfront work. Whilst a course can take up a chunk of time to design, create, and deliver, once it's created, it's done. So one and done. You can then deliver that course and people can buy into it as you sleep. So it is just, you can put a do-it-yourself course on autopilot, or any ebooks or downloads or guides. It's a digital product. People can actually get access to it without you in the loop. Now, if you are going to be putting a digital product together in terms of a course, I would probably recommend the minimum you do is have some sort of chat support function. So if you use Kajabi like I do, you should enable comments under each video. So you've got that hot feedback that you can actually answer questions under each video. And then that then lead in terms to improving each video as you go. So coaching programs is the next one. This is done with you. So coaching programs or memberships take less upfront work, but they do require more ongoing attention. So with this model, you can charge a recurring fee, which is great. It's a beautiful thing when it comes to regular, predictable income for your online business, because that is what you want. But just remember that this will mean that your new clients will have more access to you. And you should always try and give some sort of coaching or Q&A call with an ongoing membership model. So this is done with you. So you might have some Zoom calls. I mean, this could be one-on-one, but typically group coaching, if you can do it with multiple, you're going to get ahead. If you're doing this over Zoom, for example, yes, you can do some sort of live element, but the 3 C's of any membership or coaching is the coaching, is the content, and it's the community if you're having some sort of group interaction or specifically memberships. And then the last one then is any freelance products, which is done for you. So they're paying you to implement something. So lastly, the product that you should only do if you have the spare capacity and time required to do it is a done for you service or freelance project. Many businesses actually start here as you can charge the most for this product. It may still require an element of coaching, but the majority of tasks will be implemented by you. This is how I started this business model, timpeakman.com. I simply asked for the sale and I build out, for example, Kajabi websites. I have a number of private clients that I do implementation for them. It means I can charge a little bit higher ticket, and I haven't actually built out a done or do-it-yourself course just yet. But this is a type of product suite, for example. So you may have, if keeping this stupidly simple, you may have a self-study course, and you could charge, again, depending on what results you're getting, and if it's business to business or business to consumer, it's going to be your lower ticket items. So having an automated self-study course, like I said, try and have some sort of chat support in there. Then, for example, a group coaching program could be your next product in your product suite. You can charge a little bit more for this, but it takes a little bit more ongoing work, whereas the self-study course, it will take upfront work, but once it's complete, it's complete. And then if you do offer a service or an implementation, this can be done for you. So they're paying you for your time and expertise, and you go and implement the thing. For example, building out a website for someone. Now, just bear in mind that the two axes here, price can go up, but also access to you will go up as well. So if we're using this as an example of a Kajabi expert, somebody might actually build out a course in how to grow your online business on Kajabi. And then this could be a self-study course. It could be automated. It could even be in the Kajabi University package. So it will be either a free or a low ticket item that they can do on their own, also do it yourself. Then moving up, this would be a group coaching program on how to actually get the most out of the Kajabi platform. There may be some elements of content, there may be some masterclasses, there may be some training within your group coaching, but there should be a live element with you answering questions and walking and talking them through the actual program. And then lastly, the implementation service in the example of a Kajabi expert would be, here you go, I'm paying you some money. You'll now go away and build out my website for me. And it does still require maybe a bit of coaching. If that individual, if that client doesn't know exactly what they want, maybe some element of coaching required, but basically it's more the implementation. So they're paying you to actually implement. So there we have it. That was quite quick going into deliver your products. Now just think, it doesn't have to be 3 products. You can have products in between these products. You could have a digital course, then you could have a group coaching, then you could have a private coaching. Again, going into further access to you, the more access they have to you, the higher the price should be. Now, if you had a live event, that is typically one of the higher price points because they're going to be in the same room as you. So just have a think about what you do, what your expertise is, and how you would design a product suite for your business, and have a think about which one you would start doing. So it doesn't necessarily make sense to start with a course because you might not be sure about all the challenges that your current clients will have. So you might start with some coaching, or you might start with some sort of service. But that is the 4th step in my 5-step system to generate online revenue. And again, that link once more, head over to timpeakman.com/5 steps to download the guide where it walks and talks you through all of these 5 steps in a little bit more detail. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to tune in next week because we are going to be looking at how to improve your performance. So we're going to be finishing up with the 5th step and the 6th video in this series, how to review everything and then improve your performance.